Yo, what's good, everyone? Man, what a week. I don't think I've slept in the past 72 hours, man. It's been crazy. YouTube has been going crazy. My phone's been blowing up. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, man. This is when you know that you're a part of history. This is when you know that this is something you're probably going to tell your grandkids about, man. We are literally a part of history. I mean, I don't know however else I can say it. I want to get this video out before I hit the bed, man. It's been a long day. It's almost midnight where I'm at. Got to wake up early, set up the house to get the fight underway. And it's fight day, baby. If you're in the States right now, I'm sure you guys are waking up, checking your news, getting ready for your own fight party / celebration later tonight. And I can't wait. My voice is almost gone. Like I said, I haven't really slept very much, but I want to go ahead and make this video real quick because it's a hot button topic. There is a lot of controversy surrounding the gloves of Tyson Fury. I spoke a little bit about it in my live yesterday, which, by the way, I've already got hit with some copyright issues. Should be sorted by maybe later today. I'll be able to re-upload that if you guys weren't able to catch my live earlier. But I briefly spoke about it. And along the way, one thing that I like to do is make sure that I educate myself to make sure that I was sending the right message. One thing that I pride myself on is to try to be as truthful and as accurate as I possibly can, despite what I may think about a certain situation or a certain boxer or whatever may have you. Now, it's no secret I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. Very proud of that. And I'm obviously going for him tonight. And it doesn't really change the outcome in my opinion. But like I said, I think I jumped the gun a little bit on the gloves, and I'm going to explain why. This is why I'm coming out here to make this video. I think it's necessary. I just don't want to leave it out there in the open and allow the trolls really to try to get the benefit of the doubt or try to have any type of advantage over me. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the gloves again. And I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion after I've already did a little bit of research. When I talked about it earlier on my live, I was getting ready to finish my live stream, and a lot of my subscribers were like, yo, Devontae Jones just posted a video. Go check it out. So it was on the fly. I checked it out, and a lot of other stuff has been said since then. So this is my my rebuttal, I guess you can say. First, I want to shout out to Nitty G, man. I know you said that you aren't going to be able to comment, but you're listening, bro. I appreciate you, man, tuning in, of course. I just rinsed you up, by the way. My man Nitty G and G5 Gabe just rinsed you up, man. I appreciate you. Devontae Moss, man, I appreciate you, man. You and I were going back and forth on Instagram. Guru Grind said, thank you for dropping by. Prince Cos, what's good, my man? Steven, thank you for the super chat to kick it off. It's fight day. It's fight night. I appreciate the super chats, man. As you guys can probably tell, my voice is going. I was at the gym earlier, man, and my blood has been pumping. Was putting some work in the gym, and me and some of the boys at the gym were kind of going back and forth. So my voice is a little bit hoarse. Yo, man, I know, bro. I know you out there in Singapore, bro. We're not too far away. It's late. Jaron Davis, what's good, man? Isaac. Black Superman, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for dropping by. One thing that I've been meaning to do as well, Black Superman, is to go ahead and rinse you up. I appreciate all the support. And congratulations on your membership badge being promoted. I see you got the shield and the sword now. You got the whole thing. You got the white and gold there, man. That's what's up. Yo, by the way, all the wrenches, make sure that you guys stand by, man, because we're gonna have some trolls in here. I promise you that. I promise you that. It was crazy last night when I was live. If you guys were a part of the show last night, it was crazy in here with the trolls. I got lit, and so y'all got to be on standby. I also want to wrench up my man Jaron here, Jaron Davis. I want to give him wrenched up. I'm gonna need as many wrenches as I possibly can give out. PGH Big Dog while I'm here, and I apologize for not jumping right into the topic, but I want to get these wrenches out, man, because later tonight, when we're celebrating a victory, I'm gonna need I'm going to need every wrench that I can to protect the integrity of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Joe, what's good, man? I'm gonna wrench you up as well. My man Prince Cobb's gonna make that happen. Guru Grind set, you've earned a wrench too, man. And another loyal subscriber, Road Jai. I appreciate you guys, man. If I missed anybody, I apologize, but I will get to you. I'm gonna go ahead and wrench up my man Yi Yo. Yi Yo out there, bro. He's out here on my side of the world. Um, yeah. So look, now that we've got all that out the way, Shade Girl 85. I appreciate you stopping by tonight. Well, tonight to me, today for you. I'm gonna go ahead and give you that mighty wrench as well. Dwayne Price, you and I were talking back on IG earlier today. We'll get these wrenches all lined up, man, because like I said, it's going to be crazy tonight. I promise you. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's get into the topic, man. So, look, like I said earlier, I already talked about this a little bit in my live stream earlier tonight. And I've done some research since then, okay? And I learned a little bit. I like to educate myself, man. And one thing that we want to do out here is to make sure that we are indeed speaking as factual as we possibly can be, right? Like I said, we want to maintain uh, the steadfast dedication towards the cause, and that is obviously Wilder getting victory and making sure that there's no shenanigans being pulled against Wilder. That's part of our duty as being this big family out here. And at the end of the day, Tyson Fury fans can say whatever the fuck they want to say, but over here, this is family, and this is how we operate. If you guys don't like it, fucking click the dislike button and keep it fucking moving. Go somewhere where they're out there cheerleading Tyson Fury. You came to the wrong place. This is the kingdom of divine sense. Period, point blank. But look, I did educate myself on a few little things, and I want to address it, all right? Amari, thank you, bro. Salute to you. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Much appreciated. Much respect. And I apologize because of the voice. It's going to get worse tonight, I'm sure. A lot of lime juice and honey. That's for damn sure. I've been arguing with my boys out here at the gym all day. It's getting crazy, man. The Fury fans are driving me crazy out here. I got so many Fury fans. I literally at the gym was sparring some dudes, man, and there's like 15 Fury fans and maybe like myself and another dude going for Wilder. It's getting lit. I don't know how it is for you guys out there. Let me know in the chat. Let me know how the energy is out there. But for me, man, I'm in the trenches every day. Expert Genius, what's good, man? Yeah. Hey, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I'm not a huge college football fan, but I do watch the NFL, man. I'm a big Cardinals fan. They got the Niners coming up. All right, so you guys see Tay Jones' video up here on the screen. What I did is I jumped forward a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the part where they actually show the cut open part of the glove. Now, what I want to do is let you guys know that when you look at what you see at the TV, or sorry, on your phone or on your TV, however you're watching it, you see Tay Jones' video popped up. You can see how most people, right, unless you really know this brand of glove, it can look unusual, right? It can look unusual. And it caught me off guard as well. And when I first saw it, I'm like, these gloves look wrinkly. They look flimsy. I knew that there was a possibility of them being horsehair type gloves with soft leather. But when Tay Jones was flexing the glove and moving the glove around, they looked a little bit odd at that time. But I told everybody in my last live last night that, you guys have to be aware that horsehair gloves and soft leather gloves are not the same as foamed gloves, right? Like pure foam, right? And but like I said, you can see how the first initial kind of thing that pops out to you is you see the wrinkles and you see the shape of the glove. Okay, now Tay Jones was there; he felt them, and there's a whole other thing that has transpired since I went live. Obviously, we know that Deontay Wilder is gonna now wear the Everlast MX gloves, okay, which is a hybrid, I believe, hybrid foam horsehair glove as well. So essentially, they're going to be on an even playing field. All right. So if you didn't know that, I'm letting you know that's what the news is. Now, let's open this. Because I want you guys to see the material that's going to be in this glove. They're going to show Tay Jones what the glove looks like when you cut it open. All right. Here we go.
One thing, he can't say nothing about them gloves. He can't say nothing about.
Now, the black and red ones were the gloves that Deontay was originally going to wear, which, from my initial thoughts and what I've heard from behind the scenes, were a foam glove originally. But like I said, that has been changed now, and he's going to wear the Everlast MX gloves. All right, we'll keep it moving.
Them gloves. Can't say nothing about them gloves. You know that.
Yeah. So we cut everybody's glove up, one of them.
We took one glove
and we cut their glove up. Beautiful glove, we had to cut one up. Okay. But and we got way too many people in here, so
You have to commit with the WBC.
okay.
I will say this before I continue on. And I apologize for stopping. I know a lot of people are watching, but I have to say this because I'll forget. Despite these gloves being tampered, not tampered with, they're approved by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. At the end of the day, like, I'm not here to get into any of that. I'm just going to point out some things for people to come away from this live with. Now, some people, I've already noticed some channels already starting to parade the fact that these two men, they stood up to Tay Jones, and Tay Jones is ignorant, and Tay Jones is stupid, and Tay Jones this, Tay Jones that. These two men, they're standing up against this dude. It's like, look, man, y'all spend too much time and energy trying to debunk and criticize somebody who's literally trying to look out for family. Now, I don't really care what you think about the allegations of the second fight. I really don't care, right? And I'm talking to Fury fans out there, / Deontay Wilder haters. Let's be honest. Most Fury fans that I've encountered tend to be Deontay Wilder haters. It is what it is. But what I want to say is this. In regards to these two men coming at Tay Jones and they're trying to stand their ground, which is fine. They're trying to do their job. They're trying to say, hey, these gloves are legit. Look, they're all packaged, this, that, and the third. But y'all need to tone it down, man. This guy, as in Tay Jones, he's trying to look out for family. He's trying to do the right thing. And you guys spend so much time and energy because, let's be honest, you don't like Deontay. You don't like anybody who affiliates with Deontay. That's why this fight has this type of energy. The animosity and the chaos is real. This shit is real. This is genuine and authentic. You think this is games? You think that what you see behind the scenes when these two men are going back and forth and cussing out each other's mothers, and Tyson Fury's brother was going at Deontay Wilder's wife? This is no joke, right? So there's a lot of tension, and teams are trying to look out for each other. It's no different than Mayweather's team trying to look out for him when he was going up against Maidana. All right? So I just want to throw that out there before I continue on with this shit. If you guys are new to the channel, man, consider subscribing, stay a part of the conversation. I'm trying to be as calm and unbiased as I possibly can. We're going to get into these gloves, man.
So here's everybody's gloves.
This is one that we took out of the striking surface. There's a lot of pad in there.
All right.
See,
Yeah.
you got
And this
hair,
is your guys'.
You got 2 pad in there. See,
Yeah.
you got
And this
hair,
is your.
out of-
So here's everybody's gloves.
I'm just trying to pause it right at the right
this
moment
is
so
one
you
that
guys
we
can
took
see.
out of the striking surface.
All right. I think that's about as close as we're going to get. Now, this is the inside of the glove. Now, y'all see that first layer, right? So the very, very top layer, obviously, is soft leather. The green is that soft leather, all right? Then the part from there is foam. It's actually foam. And then after the foam is the horsehair. So a lot of times people say, and this is what I had to go back and educate myself on. And I want to say, too, when I first saw this video, when I went live last night, I know what these gloves are, like the Puffin, however the fuck you pronounce it. I know what they are. I've seen other fighters use it. Obviously, I know that I think the Klitschko's used it, but it's a predominantly European type glove, right? I think they're like from Germany or something like that. You see them in the UK. You can buy them online. Usually, when you try to buy them, they're in pounds, and all across Europe. So I didn't know very much about the gloves. I didn't know if they're horsehair, hybrid, horsehair and foam, pure foam. This is what I had to go back and educate myself on. All right. And like I said, this is predominantly a European type glove. But you can see here, you got the soft leather, foam, and then horsehair. All right. So we all see that. Now, what I'm going to do next is I already mentioned earlier, if you guys just joined, the glove that Deontay was originally going to wear was a pure foam glove, no horsehair. That has now been changed. He's going to wear the Everlast MX gloves, which I believe is also a hybrid of foam and horsehair. So it's an even playing field, but obviously Deontay stuck with Everlast because that's his brand. And he went for more of a puncher's glove. That's what the MX is. It's a puncher's glove. So it's kind of weird how it all is unfolded. Tyson Fury, he wants to wear this glove, whatever. And Deontay just said, all right, cool, then I'll wear puncher's gloves too. Now, what I want to show next, now we all see this image, right? Soft leather, foam, horsehair. That's the inside of the glove. Now, what I'm going to share next is the actual, like, you're going to get a better look at what these gloves have in it. And like I said, I feel like I have to do this, be as transparent as possible. I got enough heat as it is. I've already lost my damn voice arguing with Fury fans on live and in real life. So, all right. So you guys see this picture here. I'm going to blow it up a little bit more. Now, this is the glove, I believe, that Tyson Fury is wearing. Now, I went to their website. You can go to their website. And it's actually quite crazy because if you actually go, let me go back real quick. This is the Pro Guard, this is the contest glove. Yeah. But if you go to their website and you look at all their contest gloves, like their professional gloves designed for fights, they only have this glove that has horsehair in it. All of their other gloves are foam gloves. It took me a while to find this glove, actually, because like I said, I don't know much about this brand. If you're from the UK or Europe, you guys are probably more familiar with it. So this is probably part of my education process. Now, look, we'll start up at the top. You see it says Soft Eva. So that's that leather. And then you got leather there. You got different layers of leather. And then you got the first layer of foam. And then you got the horsehair, and then you got like this thing called air cell foam. So it's like really thin leather, layers of that, a foam, horsehair, foam, basically. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid. So what I want to clear, I guess, is because I think there might be some misconceptions of like, oh, it's only horsehair. Now, it's a hybrid. It's got foam and horsehair. Now, does horsehair move inside the glove when you punch with it? Yes, it does. And anybody out there who says that it doesn't is a liar. And you out there capping. You out there capping for horsehair gloves. It does move. But on the flip side of that, it is surrounded by other foam layers, right? Now, I'm also going to say this. I mentioned on the live last night, because this glove took me off guard. The gloves did look a little bit flimsy and wrinkly, and I was like, this is a little bit strange. It reminded me of Mayweather Maidana. But like I said, I went back and I did my research. So I may have jumped the gun a little bit, but my stance still stays the same in regards to my feelings on horsehair gloves. Now, first off, it's a personal preference. I don't like horsehair gloves. I've only used them a couple of times, and there's a reason for that, because I nearly broke my damn hand. It doesn't protect your hand, or at least my hand. I can only speak for myself, and perhaps I'll have Brian Macy on here tomorrow night, and another professional fighter here, by the way, FYI, tomorrow night after the fight. I'm gonna have them talk about these gloves a little bit more, just to put a little exclamation point. But I believe they only like foam gloves as well. It is a personal preference. It does depend on how hard you hit and how durable your hand and your wrist and also your forearm is, right? But for me, it's dangerous for the puncher throwing the punch, and it's also more dangerous for the fighter receiving the punch from horsehair hybrid gloves. I would say I'm not a fan of it, especially heavyweights wearing 10-ounce gloves with fucking horsehair in it, regardless if it's hybrid or whatever. That's my opinion. Let me get to this super chat real quick from my man X Outlaw. I'm happy that you were able to catch the live tonight. It says, salute Divine. Those type of gloves shouldn't be legal. So we basically have a heavyweight bare knuckle championship fight now. Fury leaving on a stretcher. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate the super chat more than you know. So look, like I said, we in here, we looking at the glove. I'm showing the picture up here. And what matters the most now the next image that I'm going to show is the glove that Deontay Wilder is going to wear in the fight. Okay? Oh, I put that work in. People out here trying to say, oh, Divine's trying to cap. He out there capping for Wilder. Listen. You know what? I'm not going to even go down that road. Specific volume, what's good? Dave, what's good, man? Jellybean, 4280. Good to see you in the chat. All right, look at this. This is the glove that Wilder is going to wear. Everlast MX professional fight gloves. Might have a different coloration to it. I don't know. But this is the glove. Now, let me read, because the text might be a little bit too small for you guys. I apologize. I don't think I could blow it up any bigger. Oh, maybe I can. Shit. A little bit bigger there. All right. So, about this item, we got the premium Mexican leather known as piel planchada. Provides a more effective striking surface that improves contact. Hybrid foam mixture features horsehair and foam for maximum power transference. Individually handmade gloves for superiority, quality, and comfort. imported from the USA. All right, so there you have it. These are the gloves that Deontay will be wearing. Also, a hybrid of foam and horsehair. Now, the question is, does this help Deontay or hurt Deontay? Because I don't really think it matters for Deontay, to be completely honest with you. From what I heard and what I know, he wore the same gloves in the second fight that he plans to wear in the third fight. I'm talking about Fury here. So Wilder's already felt those gloves on his face, on the back of his head, to his body. He already knows what's good, right? But Fury's never felt horsehair gloves on his face by Deontay Wilder. Let me put something in perspective for you guys. Now, can we all agree that I did the right thing? I was as fair as you possibly can be. Okay, I came out here and said I jumped the gun a little bit. I broke down the gloves. Granted, the gloves that Fury's going to use, they're approved. They're a hybrid horsehair foam glove. We're all in agreement with that. Cool. Now, here's the thing. This little tactic of getting this puncher's glove that Fury's trying to wear, because that's what it is. It's a puncher's glove. May, in fact, actually hurt him in the long run. Because imagine this. Put this in perspective. Imagine if Fury said, "Now I'm going to wear more of a protective glove with just foam in it." Wilder would have stuck with the same gloves that he planned on using in the beginning, which was the Everlast foam gloves as well. So then it's a different situation. But instead, Fury's like, "No, I want the puncher's gloves." Wilder then put his cards on the table and said, "You want him to have those gloves? No problem. Then I want the Everlast MX. I want horsehair gloves too." So now that's happening. Imagine this. Fury fans, listen closely. And I know a lot of you guys can't comment right now because you got to be subscribed to the channel in order to comment. Deontay Wilder, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but what did he weigh in the first fight? Like 209 or some shit like that. He weighed like 209 with foam gloves and dropped them twice. As a matter of fact, in the 12th round, he carried that power at 209 and dropped him and basically knocked him out. And like what I like to refer to, it was the thunderbolt of Zeus that resurrected Fury from the canvas. And a very complimentary count by Jack Reese. Now Wilder is going to come in at 238 to 240 with horsehair gloves. Think about that. Think about that for a moment. Shout out to my man Dave, always showing love, always showing appreciation, and always have that respect. An official member of the channel, dropping super chats. I appreciate you. He said, "I appreciate the research. That body attack is going to be vicious with those MX gloves." And if you're a Wilder fan, real talk, if you're a Wilder fan, which most of us are, obviously, we out here Team Wilder. Let's not get it twisted. But look, don't let these Tyson Fury fans get to you, man. I already made it clear. I've already set the record straight. It doesn't matter anymore. Whatever Fury's going to use, he's going to use. I've already dissected it. It's hybrid, foam, horsehair. It's done. Fury's already got his gloves in the locker room right now. So, no point. What matters the most is that Deontay played his cards right. And now he says, "No problem. I'll wear puncher's gloves too. Now I got my horsehair gloves." Now, the only slight thing that I worry about for Deontay is this. The man's got crazy power. I don't want him to fuck up his hand. by punching this dude right up on the skull or something like that and busting his hand all up. And Deontay's he said it on multiple occasions that he has hurt his hands before from wearing gloves that didn't protect him enough. But in his interview with 78, he seemed pretty confident. He didn't look like he was worried about wearing the Everlast MX gloves at all. He said he's healthy. His hands have completely healed from the past. So I'm going to ride with that. But that's something that I wanted you guys to think about. In the first fight, foam gloves, 209, 212, whatever the hell he was, knocked him out basically in this 12th round. He got up. Tyson Fury got up. Go to the Temple of Zeus and thank Zeus for that shit. But yeah, that's what happened. Now the man's going to be, he'd probably be about 240, hydrated, nice big meal. And now he's wearing horsehair gloves. That's all I got to say. And that's the only thing that really matters, quite honestly, for Team Wilder, is the fact that they're going to be on even playing fields. That's what matters the most. Alex said, what's good, Alex? He said, bro, he only hurt his hands because his hand. Oh, yeah, he did say that. Thank you for correcting me. He did say that to 78. He said his hands were wrapped too tightly. So when you wrap your hands too tight, I've had that problem too. When you wrap your hands too tightly, it squeezes the bones together. So sometimes your fingers look like this, right, inside your glove. So when you clench your fist, they overlap. I've had it happen to me before, especially when you tighten, when the knuckles are too close together. Your metacarpals are too close. So when you punch, these are the small bones you break, usually, right up in there. So, yeah, thank you for pointing that out. FYI, an informative video like this, I mean, the minimum we should get is 150 likes. We've got 300 people in the chat, at least watching the video. 300 people. Now, a lot of these could be Fury fans and they can't comment, but we should have at least 150 to 170 likes right now for an informative, fair, and honest video like this. I haven't said anything in this video that Fury fans can discredit or say that, oh, he's a hater, he's a wild, this, that. Everything that I've said is honest and truthful. Now, we got a lot of new people in the chat. I'll run it back one more time because that's what I do. I don't like to just go live and people want to join a live and I say what I say and then I bounce out. A lot of people like to be involved in the chat, and I respect and appreciate you guys for that. So what I want to do is one more time, run it back so everybody can understand and see what I'm talking about. And I don't want to hear none of this bullshit. Oh, Devon, he's capping for Wilder. He's crazy. He believes in the glove conspiracy. So I'm going to take it back to the most important part, and that's when they cut open the glove. And what I was saying earlier, to the casual eye, right? To the casual eye, these gloves don't look normal, like unless you've spent a lot of time in a boxing gym. And people got to understand, not a lot of people have. And not only that, where are you from in the world as well? Like in Thailand, where I'm at, it's like 90% foam gloves. It's quite rare. You got to go out of your way to find horsehair gloves. Now, other parts of the world have different types of gloves and brands of gloves. So, you have to understand that. To the casual eye, and when another man picks them up and bends them and stuff like that, it can look flimsy. It can look wrinkly. It doesn't look like your typical glove. And to give you an example of that, I did this earlier and I'll do it again, is I'll show you what I mean, what a typical glove looks like to most people. And I'm making excuses, okay? I'm going to break down the glove here in a moment, but I'm simply saying to the casual viewer or people that haven't seen horsehair gloves before or know much about them, this is what a normal glove looks like to most people, and I'll show you what I mean. Right. So I got my gloves here. I shared this earlier. Just want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Put another light on. I'm out here in the cave with a hoarse voice on fight night. All right. These are my Everlast. I prefer Everlast as well. They fit nicely on my hand and they protect my hand. But this is what I'm talking about. When most people see a glove, this is what they think. Looks smooth. There's not a lot of wrinkles in it. You know what I mean? When you push into it, it's solid. You hit it. Everything is solid about it, right? That's what people think. That's the, like I said, the casual viewer. Now, this is a purely foam glove. This is not a horsehair glove. It's purely a foam glove. It is my preference. But I just wanted to explain that so people don't get all uptight. So let's get back to the video. Appreciate your guys' patience, because I got to prove these points out here because people start going crazy. If you guys are new to the channel, man, appreciate you if you subscribe, stay a part of the conversation. All the haters, y'all going to have to wait in line to comment. Sorry, not sorry. So look, this is the video that Tay Jones put out. I'm going to go ahead and go through it again for all the people because we're continuously getting more and more people into the live stream. I appreciate you guys taking the time to be a part of this. Now, look, like I said, first view is like, doesn't look right, okay? But let's get to the part where they actually show the cut open part of the glove to show the actual material of the glove.
Courtesy before I seal this. Say that again?
He didn't look at him first because that's bullshit.
Well, whatever Wilder says is not going to change the fact that these are approved, weighed, inspected, cut gloves.
Oh, don't worry about that. Wilder already sorted that. And for all those people that are just joining, if you didn't know, it's already been sorted. Wilder will wear the Everlast MX gloves, which are also a hybrid of foam and horsehair. Okay, but let's keep it moving.
So it'd be like Mr. Fury coming here and saying, "Hell no, the way you're not using Everlast."
I don't care.
One thing, he can't say.
These are what they're pointing out here are the original gloves that they were going to wear, right? These black and red ones. These are foam gloves, okay? No horsehair in these gloves. They're no longer wearing these gloves. That's what Tay Jones is saying. Like, he's saying you won't have any problem with these gloves because it doesn't look bent, it doesn't look wrinkly, and all this different stuff. But essentially, those were the gloves that they were going to wear. They're no longer wearing those gloves.
He can't say nothing about them gloves. Can't say nothing about them gloves. You know that.
Yeah. So we cut everybody's glove up. One of them.
I see you, Stormy, in there. I appreciate you dropping by.
Beautiful glove. We
kind of local sports. I see you.
Okay. But
I appreciate you.
And we got way too many people in here, so.
With the WBC.
All right, so they're about to cut open the glove,
So here's
so you can see what it's made out of.
This is one that we took out of the striking surface. That's a lot of pad in there. See,
Yeah.
you got
This
hair.
is your guy.
Let me
Striking
try to
surface?
stop that right at the best time.
This is one that we took out of the striking surface.
All right, perfect. Now, y'all see the material here, okay? We got a soft leather, right? Then we got foam, and then we got horsehair. Okay, that's why I was saying earlier, this is what I had to educate myself on. which I have no problem doing. Okay, I learn something new every day. And I said earlier, I didn't know very much about this particular brand of gloves because it is a predominantly European glove. All right, it's from Germany. It's what the Klitschko's used. It's used in the UK. All right. And depending on what kind of gyms you grew up around, you may not ever see these brand of gloves. All right. So I had to go back and do my research on this. And there you have it. Okay. That's the material. Now, to double down on this and further my point, because I guarantee you we have a lot of people watching behind the bushes, as Stormy likes to say. I want to double down on this, right? What we're going to look at next is a whole dissection of this glove, and this is the type of work that your man Stormy B, he does do that work, but your man Divine Sense Boxing does. All right. So this is a graph of what the same glove that we just saw that Tyson Fury will use in the fight. You have that soft leather on top of the glove. All right, you got a couple layers of that. Then you got air cell foam. Then you got the horsehair. And then you got air cell foam again. All right, so everybody can see that. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not making excuses. There it is. There it is. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to show you guys again one more time for the people that have just joined. Okay, this is what a foam glove looks like. All right. Smooth. Okay, full of foam. There's no horsehair in this. All right, this is a training glove, by the way, and it's 12 ounces. This is not a match glove, as obviously because it has the doesn't have the laces, it has the Velcro. Okay, these are training gloves that I just bought. So we good, right? Foam gloves, not a hybrid gloves, great. And the reason why I do this, man, because YouTube is going bananas right now, and a lot of people taking shots at Tay Jones. Oh, this guy don't know this, he didn't know that, and he's trying to make a big deal out of nothing, and he doesn't know anything about gloves. I mean, I've seen the comments, I've seen the videos. At the end of the day, Tay Jones is looking out for his family, for his team, for his people. He doesn't want no shenanigans. Okay, if the tables were turned, Tyson Fury's team would be doing the same thing. If you disagree with that, then you can shove it where the sun don't shine, click the dislike button, and roll the fuck out. Okay? But the animosity and the chaos behind this fight is real. It's genuine, baby. There's no games being played here. This is why we've got 600 people in the chat right now. It's fight night. People are on YouTube, and it's getting hectic. So now that we got the whole dissection of the gloves, I'll remind people now that this is what, again, one more time if you just joined, this is the glove that Tyson Fury will be wearing. Soft leather, couple layers of that, air cell foam, horsehair, okay, and then air cell foam again. This is it. Now, I'm going to show you guys what Wilder is going to wear in the fight. We got to get these likes up. We got 600 people in here. We should have minimum 500 likes. How the hell are you going to have a 300 discrepancy here? William, what's good, man? I meant to give you a shout out last night, brother. But I see you, man. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. All right. Everlast MX Professional Fight Gloves. Nicholas Levy, what's good? Absolutely, Dave. Like the content or keep it moving. Y'all watching it for free. You can't even hit the damn like button. At least subscribe, shit. It's midnight where I'm at. I'm trying to get some sleep. It's fight night. Y'all going to let me sleep? I haven't slept in 72 hours. These are the gloves that Wilder is going to wear. Everlast MX professional fight gloves. Also, a hybrid of horsehair and foam. Okay? Now, obviously, will be some type of different coloration, whatever he's got matched up with his costume, his outfit, his trunks, whatever, man. I don't know. But these are the gloves, nonetheless. Now, what I'm going to do is do an extra favor for you because I don't want anybody saying, oh, he's a liar. He ain't wearing horsehair gloves. Where you go. There you go. Description. Premium Mexican leather, known as piel planchada, provides a more effective striking surface that improves contact. Hybrid foam mixture features horsehair and foam for maximum power. Individually homemade gloves for superior quality and comfort. So there you have it. Aiden says, I told you last stream that's how MX gloves look naturally. Well, here's the thing. And Aiden, that's cool, man. Like, I had to go back and do some research. I don't mind doing that. You know, I jumped the gun a little bit my last live stream because I didn't know very much about the gloves that Fury uses because it's a predominantly European glove. I grew up using Everlast and Reyes gloves. And out here in Thailand, they got all kinds of other brands because they have Muay Thai and stuff like that. But Tyson Fury is not wearing MX gloves, though. Deontay Wilder is. Deontay Wilder is wearing the Everlast MX. Okay, so I want to clear that as well. So I made this point earlier. I'm going to say it again because we got a lot more people in the chat now. Think of this. Deontay Wilder in the first fight. He weighed somewhere 209, 212. I heard different. It doesn't matter. Below 220. Okay, he was under 220, probably under 215 in the first fight. And in the first fight, he wore his traditional foam Everlast gloves. The ones that he planned on using in this third fight. But, you know, now he's going to be wearing horsehair Everlast gloves. Puncher's gloves. But put this in perspective. 209, 212, whatever he was, wearing foam Everlast gloves, dropped Tyson Fury twice at 212 pounds. Not only that, he carried that power at 212 pounds in the 12th round and put him on his back. Okay? So the only counter that you can say to that is, oh, well, but that was because Tyson came off a layoff. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing that. He came back. All right. He had time to train. And if it wasn't for Deontay anyway, he would have never got a title shot. But we conveniently forget that part. But I'll leave that for another discussion because it's fight night. I don't want to waste my energy on that. But for everybody out there saying, oh, well, he was boxing. But in the second fight, he wasn't boxing, so he won't get caught. So you're saying Fury's defense is better going forward than it is on the back foot? I'm confused. I will tell you this. 212 pounds, foam gloves, knocked him down in the 12th round. Damn near knocked him out for good, right? And if he would have knocked him out for good, we would have never, by the way, saw a rematch. More than likely. I don't know if there's a rematch clause in the second fight, but there's a less possibility, let's just say that, if he actually did knock him out. Now he's coming into the third fight. Horsehair gloves, probably going to weigh about 240. You want to talk about landing one shot. He literally only needs to land one shot. Now, the saving grace may have been those foam gloves that he was once gonna wear. But guess what? I guess that's what it is. That's the way the dominoes have fallen. And I want to tell you this, guys, too. I did not plan to go live. It's been a long ass week. And I was saving my energy for fight night, but I had to do this. And I appreciate everybody dropping by. If you want to consider supporting the channel going forward, going into fight night, there's a link pinned up at the top of this chat that will give you access to some nice perks, some nice cool emojis that you guys have probably seen being dropped in the chat here. Of not only Deontay Wilder, but I got Caleb Plant, I got Mike Tyson, I got all kinds of cool custom emojis. I see my man Mark T. I believe it's the same Mark T. Shout out to Mark T, man. He gives me an $18 super chat, or 18 pound super chat. Apologies. I like my pounds, man. I appreciate that. He says, just so people know, Tyson Fury never used to wear Paffin Sports. In fact, he said before the Klitschko fight, he would never wear them because he cares about health in the sport. He broke that promise for the Wilder 2 fight. Well, I'll be damned. Yep. It is the Mark T that I know. You never know, man, because trolls out here, they be stealing identities and stealing the avatars of people and, doing all kinds of crazy shit. But this is my man Mark T right here. I appreciate that 18-pound super chat, man. And that is some crazy shit right there. I'm going to leave this up just for a little bit longer. Everybody needs to know that MX Everlast gloves are literally designed for punchers. We got another super chat here. Marcus says, those MX gloves Wilder will use is very deadly. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of things about those MX gloves, man. They're a puncher's gloves for a reason. They're a puncher's gloves for a reason. I see my man Stormy. My man Stormy B is lit. I'm telling you right now. It is fight night, and my man is lit. Only the 5,578th promise Fury has broken. Hey, my man Stormy is lit out here. It's fight night, people. Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. And if I missed any chats, I apologize. We got a lot of people in here today. But yeah, all I wanted to do is offer some transparency and try to be fair. Because I don't want people, that's the thing I do over here in Divine Sense Boxing. At the end of the day, this is the kingdom of Divine Sense Boxing. I'm going to keep it raw, uncut, and authentic here. I am a Deontay Wilder fan, proud of it. I've been supporting this man since 2012, 2013. I have never wavered. My feet are on solid ground. And my prediction remains the same. But what I will not do is feed into misconceptions. And what I will not do is ride some type of train for clout or whatever have you. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to speak the truth. I had to go back and educate myself of these puffin, whatever the hell, how you pronounce it, gloves. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I don't know very much about the gloves. So it's predominantly a European glove, made in Germany or designed in Germany, either way. And so I had to go back. I had to swallow my pride a little bit, do my research, and that's what I've done today. That's what I've done. But like I said earlier, what really matters the most is the fact that Deontay Wilder is going to be on an even playing field. Even Tyson Fury fans should be happy with that, right? because you know you guys are all about like fair play and all that stuff, right? You guys should be good with that. You guys should have no problem with Deontay Wilder wearing the Everlast MX gloves. Rah, the Prophet. I apologize, man. My allergies are killing me. He says, keep bringing the heat, King. Bomb Squad. I appreciate the super chat more than you know. I can't wait for tonight. I seriously can't wait for tonight. Well, we lit in here, man. We lit in here. Mark T with another 449-pound super chat. He said, he also said before the Klitschko fight, he believed Klitschko would drug his water. The irony of both is not lost on me. Wow. See, there's something about fans from the UK, and I don't know if you're, Mark, if you're actually in the UK, you can let me know in the chat. But there's something about the UK fans who are supporting Wilder and or see the discrepancies in Fury. Because they know a little bit more, I think, than what we know here in the States, you know, because they got different news outlets. They hear the rumblings on the streets and through the grapevines of boxing gyms. They hear stuff. And that's why my man Mark T is a part of this channel, man. I appreciate you. So look, I guess what I'm going to do now before you guys jump up out of here and before I jump out of here. This is history in the making, bro. This is literally history in the making. This is something, if you don't have grandkids yet, this is something you're going to be telling your grandkids about. Real talk. This will never be forgotten. What's going to be revealed tonight, which is a long time coming, by the way, which is a very long time coming, will be history. Will be history. I appreciate my wrenches doing work tonight, by the way. I appreciate all the work because, you know, the trolls literally subscribe and then they wait to comment. They got to wait. And I do different variations here. You got to wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Sometimes I'm nice and you only got to wait an hour. They be out here waiting an hour, watching the live stream, lurking in the shadow. They lurking, waiting for an hour. TikTok. Yeah. Just to comment, just to say some dumb shit. Subscribe to hate. Exactly, Guru. Exactly. This shit's crazy, man. I'm gonna reward my man William, old school man, with the wrench. Well deserved. I saw you followed me on Instagram too. I appreciate people that, you know, take a little bit of time out of their day to find me on Instagram. And I gotta hit up my man Cursor as well. My man Cursor, man, changing his name. He's changed his name the whole damn week. 1 week, mate. 4 days to go, mate. 3 days to go, mate. And now he says the inmate. Shout out to my man Cursor, man. He do some like reverse psychology on the trolls. That's what's up. Y'all doing some heavy lifting in the chat, man. They see, that's the thing, right? They come over here and they actually see all of the wrenches. And they're like, damn, Divine Sense got an army up in here. We got a patrol at the gate. We got archers on the tower. Everything. Yeah, man. Cursor been ready all week. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do, if anybody, Nevin Joseph, I see you, man. Thank you. That's right. The truth will be revealed. If anybody has just joined and hasn't seen my commentary of the gloves, because that's probably why you clicked in here, especially if you're not a subscriber. A lot of subscribers just come on here when I go live anyway. But if you're new to the channel and you haven't heard my commentary, Let me know in the chat. This is your opportunity, because I know there's some people lurking. They're hesitant to comment because they see my army in here. I don't even call it army. My family. How about that? It's my family right here. But I'm giving you the opportunity to comment here. Let me know that you just joined and that you haven't heard my commentary about the gloves yet, because that's probably why you clicked in here. That is probably why you clicked in here. So I'm going to give you guys an opportunity, and in the meantime, I'm going to put up the photo of the gloves that Deontay will be wearing. One more time. One more time. There you have it. That's right. Soft leather, foam, and horsehair. I am Trill Will in the building. What's good, man? What's good? Yo, Divine, your channel's grown a lot. Yeah, man. And yo, shout out to you, bro, because you were one of the original ones when I started back in June. You're one of the original ones, and it's been a journey. A lot of hard work and dedication. I am Trill Will and I were talking about this on his channel. I believe it was yesterday, on the amount of work that these content creators do, man. And I heard Champside talk about it, the grind, the hustle, having to get up, drop 2-3 videos a day to get this news out here. And like this live right here is a perfect example of that. I had no intention to go live, but I have my certain channels that I'm subscribed to, man, and I just see the comments. I see the hate. And I just feel like, man, I got to protect my family out here, bro. I just don't take this shit lightly. People who have known me for years, you guys know how I operate. I don't take that lightly, man. So I got to come on here and make sure that people understand about these gloves. I don't want any preconceived ideas or misconceptions. Right? There's a lot of people out there saying, "Oh, it's just horsehair." Nah, man, it's not. We've done the research. It's foam and horsehair. And what matters the most is it's the same gloves that Deontay is going to wear in the fight tonight. I got to put up on the screen right here. Right? And for the first time, we're actually going to see Deontay Wilder wear, well, for the first time against Fury, that is, see him wear horsehair gloves, man. Like, basically, it's like this. If you had Wilder winning by 5 rounds or whatever round it is, you basically just -2. -2. So I am Trill Will. I think you had, what we talked the other day, I think you said like 3. So I am Trill Will's like, he going to knock him out in 1 now. He got these MX gloves, knuckles protruding through the damn glove and shit. Hey, if you have 3, it's 1 now. It's 1 now. Go back and double up your money. See, Tyson Fury thought, "Oh, I'm gonna get these horsehair gloves, and then Wilder's gonna have his normal foam Everlast. I'm gonna have the advantage." But you see, Wilder played his cards. Floyd, you waited a long time to comment, brother. You waited a long time to comment. Oh, yeah, Jay Boom. Jay Boomin. Yeah, man. Hey, that's the thing, right? They live and they learn. They live and they learn from these type of situations. Right? They were prepared. That's why if you go and watch the interview that he did with 78, he didn't look worried at all. He said, "Look, you want to use those gloves? It's all good, man. We got a plan. Yeah, I got the Everlast MX. We good." And I was surprised, to be honest with you, man, because I was a little bit like, wow, like, are they just going to let him use these gloves, or like what's going to happen? And when he said what he said, I was like, oh shit, like Wilder, you want to talk about having a lot of time, um, having a lot of time to think and plan stuff out. Let me look at something. Somebody mentioned something about the undercard. I don't know every single fight, to be completely honest with you. But let me take a look at it real quick before I get up out of here, man, because I've done my work for today. I've done my work, man. LaRon Datcher, man, it's been a minute since I seen you, bro. What's good? He said, "What's up, my G? Tonight is the night where the fight is going to prove who is really who's the lie and who's the cheat, or who's just the excuse maker." Man, there's just so much involved, man. So much involved in this fight. History in the making. Devin. Yeah, man. They're both using puncher's gloves. Horsehair gloves, both of them. Omega Red in the building. I know Omega Red's lit. I know my man's lit too. All right, man. Let's see. Oh, man. Undercard. Robsy Ramirez, Orlando Gomez Ruiz, Victor Ortris, Michael Marshall, Bruce Carrington, Cesar Cantu. That's a good fight. Shit, that's a good fight. Edgar Berlanga and Esteban Cortez. Oh, that's a good one too. Shit. Julian Williams, Valdemar Hernandez. Man, this is a nice undercard, man. It's a nice undercard. I've been so consumed about the main event. Shit, I haven't even had no time to really think about it. Wow. Okay. Cool. I'll tell you what, man. What I'm gonna do, man. This is gonna be great. This is a great night of boxing, man. This is a great night of boxing, man. Ed Rock was good, bro. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in because I don't know enough about all these fights. I know the names, but I don't know enough to give some honest predictions if that's what you guys are looking for. I can say that for sure now. Edgar Berlanga should edge it out. He should win that one for sure. The other ones, Bruce Carrington, Caesar. Ooh, man, y'all put me on the spot. Y'all do it to me, man. Y'all do it to me at fucking midnight. I'll tell you what, man. For the undercard, I'll go live. How about that? I'll go live little bit later. Maybe even during the undercard fights. I'll go live on Instagram or something like that. I'll give you guys my thoughts on the undercard, man. I don't even know if I'm be able to watch it all, by the way, to be honest with you. I got some guests coming over. I got Brian Macy coming over, another professional fighter out here coming over. It's just like a group of dudes, man. We're all like ex-fighters, amateur fighters, and it's going to be great. It's a nice boxing conversation. So there's like 4 or 5 of us. It's like 3 of us are Wilder fans, 2 are Fury fans. So it's going to be lit. Stormy B-Man blowing it up with these damn custom emojis, man. He letting people know. Oh, Devontae says Drew Titan live in 30 minutes. That's what's up. Yeah. Nevin Johnson go live. Yeah, man. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to set up a camera in my family room of my reaction during the fight. So it won't show the fight so I don't like get hit with copyrights and none of that shit. So y'all see my reaction live. Then once the fight is done, I may drop off a little bit and then come back on again to give you guys my like celebration speech or whatever you want to call it. And yes, I'm speaking that into existence. Celebration speech. Not post-fight thoughts, celebration speech. Post-fight thoughts will come Sunday. I'm saving that for Sunday. So I'm probably going to do that. Or I'll leave a reaction camera up and then maybe just keep it running. Because I know a lot of people are going live. I Am Trill Will, he's going to be on his channel. Champ Side is at the fight. Blue Bloods at the fight. Drew Titan's at the fight. My man Stormy's probably going to do something after the fight. So we got a lot of stuff going on, man. I guess you guys are just going to have to jump around and drop your super chats to everyone. Because everybody, y'all winning money, right? Wilder's about to knock this dude out. I know you guys are betting 200, 300, 400. I know one of my mans out here, he said he bet out like $2,000. So y'all going to have money to go around here and share a little love, sprinkle a little love to all your favorite content creators, right? Little super chats for all the hard work we've been doing. Yeah. Give me a little fire emoji. I Am Trill Will. You know what I'm talking about. But y'all out there betting on the fight, man, and y'all about to get paid. Y'all about to get paid, man. And, yo, don't forget to hit me up on IG. I'll be posting stories all throughout the day and night leading up to it, being a part of the hype and stuff like that. And, yeah, so hit me up over there and just get ready to be a part of the conversation, man. I appreciate all the super chats tonight. The chat got lit. I kind of expected it. You know, it's a hot button topic right now, talking about the gloves, man. And the main thing is just to let everyone know, okay, you know, we got to set the record straight. But all that really matters is that they're on an even playing field. Man, this shit just got even more crazier. It got even more real. Deontay Wilder, 240 pounds, going to wear horsehair gloves? Puncher gloves? Man. Wow. Look at this. Look at my man. Hey. Look at this. Look at this. My man said he got 5 hundo on round 1. My boy wild, bro. My boy Trill Will is wild out here, man. My man. He said I ain't playing. He got those. He said, man, he got those Everlast MX. Oh, that's round 1. I'm putting 5 hundo on the round 1. Damn. All right, William. I'll be around, bro. I hope to see you later after the fight, man. Yo, Black Superman, you know, to be honest with you, man, there's no way. There's no way it goes to the cards. I just don't see it, man. We got it the first fight. That's it. There's just too much animosity and just like that. I just gotta hit something. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no way this shit's going to the cards. Ain't no way. Yeah. Man, this shit's about to be crazy. Hey, Stormy, let them know what time you're gonna be live, real quick. We got a lot of people on the chat right now. Let them know what time you're gonna be live. Stormy, man, he's more organized than me. He's got his whole week planned out. You know, he's got his videos all lined up. I'm not that way. I'm more kind of like spare the moment kind of dude, man. But let him know. Let him know what time you're gonna be on, Storm. Radah said, I bet my boy $300 Wilder by knockout, no cap. Another 300. We got another 300 in here. Wow. Another 300, man. I'm not a betting man. I know a lot of people would probably assume that I would put some big money on this. But nah, man, I don't do that. But I see all this money people dropping, bro. I get a little bit jealous. I'm like, man, Should I just put out a quick little 500 on this? A knockout? Yeah. Man, Stormy lit. Stormy lit putting these emojis, bro. Hey, shout out to all my wrenches, man, putting in that work. Stormy B, man, out there putting people out there in the phantom zone, as he likes to say. Yeah. Oh man, I got some I got a friend, man, back in the States. I think he's dropping 1,000 on it. He got Wilder by knockout for 1,000. So people about to get paid, man. Expert Genius says, my boss backed out the $600 bet. He was sure for July 24, but now he says he's not sure. I would be more sure, though. For me, I'm even more sure now than I was like leading up to July 24th. I still think Wilder would have won, but I'm more sure. I'm way more confident now. Way more confident. Time was on Wilder's side, not Fury, in my opinion. Stormy says, after the legal homicide, I will go live, man. Stormy lit. Hey, Stormy, you guys got to check out my man Stormy B, man. He lit. He going to be lit all day. Stormy, I know you took off work today. I know you took off work today, Stormy. Ain't no working, then. They ain't got no time for no work. D-Ron says $50,000 on Wilder cash. Hashtag white chicks. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, man. I appreciate you guys chilling with me today. Unfortunately for me, it's way past my bedtime. It's past midnight. I got to get some sleep. It's been a long 72 hours, man, of grinding and live and going to the boxing gym and sparring and then arguing with people after sparring about who's going to win the fight. I just need this to get over with, bro. I need to get this over with. Looking forward to it. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, chilling with your family, your homies. Get prepared, and it's going to be a magical night. And I'm actually looking forward to Sunday morning, where for me, it'll be Monday morning, but the sun will be out, shining, the birds will be chirping. To quote the great Bob Marley, man, it's going to be a beautiful day. So, looking forward to it, man. And I hope I put some clarity out there in regards of the gloves. There's a lot of questions out there. A lot of people are getting upset, a lot of misconceptions. So hopefully I leveled everything out. We looked at all of the material, the gloves, artwork, video. You ain't going to get it anywhere better than that than right here at Divine Sense Boxing, man. And like I said, I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back here, like I said, probably guaranteed post-fight. I might do a reaction cam during the fight. I'll let you guys know on IG. Y'all stay up, be safe, and spend time with your friends and family, man. This is going to be a colossal moment. Peace.
He's out.
Queen Slim, I appreciate you. Peace.